Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome to my 1 to 99 Herblore guide. So before we get any further, pronunciation, so many people get mad when I say it herb. In the United States it actually is pronounced herb, and in the UK it's pronounced herb. So now that we have that out of the way, let's get into the guide. So I want to preface this guide by saying that Herblore is a very difficult skill to make a guide for, and that's why I haven't decided to tackle it until now. Making potions is very simple. You use an item on another item and then you wait. What makes this skill such a nuisance is that prices of potion ingredients are constantly fluctuating. They aren't bound by any alch prices, and since herbs come into the game in lesser quantities than other resources such as logs and ores, they are more prone to dips and rises in price. Potion prices can also be affected by a lot of different sources such as supply of herb seeds, supply of herbs, supply of secondary ingredients, and demand of potions. New bosses will cause combat-related potions to rise, but could also bring greater quantities of seeds, herbs, and secondaries into the game as drops, and cause the prices of other potions to drop. What you need to keep in mind going into this skill is that there isn't always a clear right answer to what potion is best to make. I'm going to show you guys a lot of good options and help you to understand how to determine for your current time what potion might be the best to make at your level. One of the most important things to understand when training Herblore is GP per XP. GP per XP is the ratio of how much GP you're spending or gaining to how much experience you're gaining, and is pretty much the holy grail in determining what potions are ideal to make. GP per XP is not the only important factor though. Experience rate is also very important. If method A is 5 GP per XP and method B is 10 GP per XP, but method B is 3 times as fast, it's probably still more efficient to use method B. To calculate GP per XP, you need to determine the cost of making a given potion and divide it by the experience you are awarded for making that potion. For instance, as you can see right here, I am currently buying and selling the supplies to make a prayer potion, and I'm going to use this to determine the GP per XP. So I bought the unfinished Renar potion, which by the way you should always buy unfinished potions or have the NPC in Narda turn them into unfinished potions for you if you have the herbs and they cost 200 GP or more less than the unfinished potions, and if you don't have the desire to get that done you can pay a friend to do it or something like that. But pretty much yeah, you should always buy unfinished potions because making your own unfinished potions is a huge waste of time. But anyways, so I bought the unfinished Renar potion for 6498 coins and I sold it back for 6471 coins. So this right there is the margin on the potion, so you can expect to be able to buy them for a few coins more than the minimum price. So about 6475 is probably what you could expect to buy them for right here. The Snape grass bought for 36 coins and sold for 33 coins, so you should probably buy them at 34 coins each. The prayer potion, and make sure you check that it's 3 dose not 4 dose, it bought for 6196 coins and sold for 6176 coins. The total supply cost for making the potion is therefore 6475 plus 34, so 6509 coins, and you should be able to sell it for about 6193 coins. This means that you lose 316 coins per potion and you get 87.5 XP for making it. So if you divide 316 by 87.5, then you find the GP per XP, which is 3.6 at this current moment. You should always figure this out before starting to make a certain potion unless you really don't care about money at all. Fortunately, there is a very handy tool on the RS Buddy website that calcs GP per XP for all potions based on their current RS Buddy exchange prices, which usually are pretty accurate. I will have this page linked in the description, and I would highly recommend referring to it whenever you plan to train Herblore. Alright, so now I'm going to get into the section of the guide that could quickly become outdated. These potions are great options at the minute and are the most efficient way to go, but may not always be the case because, as I said, prices of Herblore supplies are crazy. Please check the GP per XP on a given potion when you are watching this before just going on and making whatever potion I say. So before actually training this skill conventionally, you will have to do the Druidic Ritual quest to get to 3 Herblore. You cannot do anything with Herblore before level 3, and it's actually impossible to ever have 2 Herblore, as you can't use XP lamps on it until you do the quest. After this, you can choose to do a number of quests that I have listed up on screen now to gain XP. You can pick and choose which ones you want to do, but I would highly recommend getting all of the quests done eventually, and at lower skill levels the experience rewards are more beneficial. You can pretty easily get to around 25 Herblore without actually making a single potion. So if you want to pause the video here and go do some quests, go for it, and if not, I'm going to get into the potions to make straight from level 3. Since potion making is very simple, I'm going to get through this pretty quickly. At level 3, all you can make is attack potions, so you want to make these until level 5. At level 5, you can make anti-poisons, so you make these until level 15. At level 15, you have a couple of options. You can start the Shades of Morton quest, which you can't do at level 3 combat, so you'll have to do a bit of other stuff to be able to do that. But you can start the Shades of Morton quest, and after reading the Diary of Irby Flax, which you get at the very beginning of the quest, you can make a potion called Serum 207. And these are a way to use Theremin herbs for very cheap. Do not make strength potions. They are extremely expensive because limpet roots are used for super strengths also, so they have pretty high demand. If you do finish the quest, then you get 2000 Herblore XP, so you also might just want to finish it while you're there. If you don't want to start this quest and you just want to keep making potions, then make anti-poisons until level 22 and then switch to restore potions until 26. And if you do start making Serum 207s, make those until level 26. From level 26 to 38, you want to make energy potions. From 38 to 45, you want to make prayer potions. From 45 to 52, you want to make super attack potions. And from 52 to 55, you want to make super energy potions. From levels 55 to 90, you will have a lot of options that are pretty similar in XP and will be generally pretty similar in GP per XP also. You have to use your math skills or the RS Beauty page to determine which one will be the best for you to make at your given time. In this level range, you'll be able to make Super Strength at 55, Super Restore at level 63, Super Defense at level 66, Anti-Fires at level 69, Ranging Potions at level 72, Magic Potions at level 76, Zamorak Brews at level 78, and Serum Brews at level 81. There are a few other potions in here that you'll be able to unlock and make, but most of the time they're not worth making at all, so I would just stick to these certain potions. You may also need to make a combination of these potions if you are training a lot of Herblore in a short period of time, as you may not be able to get enough supplies quickly enough due to GE limits. At level 77 you can make stamina potions, and at 84 you can make extended anti-fires, which currently are both fairly expensive, but can actually be made faster than normal potions using a click-intensive 1.5 tick method. This allows you to make around 3,500 potions per hour instead of the normal 2,500, and can get experience rates of 350 to 380k per hour. This might be a nice option if these potions are cheap to make when you are watching this video. At level 87 you can make anti-venoms, which are a decent option since you can 1.5 tick them or even 1 tick them. They have no delay. 1.5 tick results in about 420k XP per hour, and 1 tick results in 500 to 600k XP per hour. At level 90 you have the option of making super combat potions. You get less experience per hour with these than some other potions, and they're less AFK since you can only make 7 per inventory, but they quite often break even and sometimes even make profit. The XP rate is about 300 to 320k XP per hour. If you do make profit or break even when you are watching this video, they can be a very nice option. If not, then keep on making whatever potion or potions you've been making to get to this point. At level 94 you have another very interesting option, which is making Anti-venom plus potions. At the time of making this video, these potions are highly profitable. They work the same way as anti-venoms in that you can 1.5 tick them or 1 tick them for very high XP rates. I have no idea whether they will stay profitable, and the supplies can take a while to buy, but you can make regular anti-venoms yourself and then turn them into Anti-venom Plus and sell those to get more out of the GE limits. If you're willing to click a lot, you can once again get 500 to 600k XP per hour doing this. One other option for training Herblore that is completely inefficient but still may be of interest to some players is cleaning herbs. The fastest this will ever be is maybe 100 to 150k XP per hour if you're cleaning high level herbs. Cleaning herbs can break even and even make up to 1 mil per hour profit, maybe even more depending on the prices at the time. Prices of clean and grimy herbs fluctuate once again quite a lot. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can try it if you really want to, but it's also very click intensive and monotonous. You will most likely end up making 4 to 5 different kinds of potions even when you're at 90 plus Herblore, or possibly even more. Some potions are very good XP or can break even / profit, but those ones tend to have ingredients that take a while to buy, so you likely need to make more basic potions in the meantime. Herblore can be very annoying and very unpredictable, but its saving grace is the fact that it's extremely fast XP. You could easily get 99 in less than 40 hours. At this moment you tend to average 3 to 5 GP per XP over all the potions you make, so 99 will likely cost you between 40 and 70 mil. It could be significantly less if you make a lot of super combats or Anti-venom Plus. Anyways, I do hope this guide helped you guys out, and feel free to leave any further questions, comments, and suggestions in the comment section below. There's also tons of additional information in the description. I have links to videos of certain methods I glossed over in this video, such as 1.5 tick and 1 tick potion making, the RS Buddy efficiency calc page, and a few other things, so hopefully you guys have most of the information and resources that you need. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you guys all later.